During this study, you will sample and evaluate a series of products. Please don't eat or drink anything during this instruction period. You will be told when the instructions are over and you should actually begin sampling the products. In front of you are 14 juice samples, juices A through N. There are also 14 small crackers and 14 cups of water. In a moment, you'll taste each of these juices in a random order. The juice samples have varying levels of beryllium, an ingredient created in our lab that is derived from a combination of natural organic compounds. The samples also have varying levels of willemite, which was also created in our lab. As you taste each juice sample, you'll be told the precise volume of beryllium and willemite each juice contains. When the tasting task begins, the computer will tell you which juice sample to drink when. For example, if the computer screen says, "Drink juice B," you should drink the entire cup of juice labeled B. You'll have 15 seconds to do this. A clock will be displayed in the top left-hand corner to let you know how much time you have left. At the end of 15 seconds, the computer will automatically advance to the next page and you'll be asked to rate juice B. You'll make your rating on a scale from 1 to 9 and you'll have another 15 seconds to do this. If you dislike the juice, your rating will fall on the left side of the scale from 1 to 4, and you can indicate how much you dislike the sample by selecting dislike slightly, moderately, very much, or extremely. If you like the sample, your rating will fall on the right side of the scale from 6 to 9, and you can indicate how much you like the sample by selecting like slightly, moderately, very much, or extremely. If you neither like nor dislike the sample, select the middle option. When making your ratings, you should click on the response option that best describes your reaction to the juice. After you've rated the sample, you'll be told to eat the cracker and drink the water directly behind it. This is to cleanse your palate before moving on to the next sample. You'll have 25 seconds to do this, so take your time. The computer will tell you which samples to drink and rate until you have tasted all 14. Then you'll be asked to answer several questions about your juice tasting experience. When you're tasting the juice samples, be sure to pay attention to all aspects of the juice: the taste, the color, the texture, and the fragrance. The differences between juice samples may be very subtle, so just let yourself become absorbed in the experience so that you can tune into your reactions to each juice. Try to get an idea of how much you like or dislike each sample, as well as the amount of beryllium and willemite in each one. Please move the keyboard from in front of you to the space behind the juice samples so you're able to reach the samples easily during the task. Keep your mouse nearby because you'll use it to make your ratings. Note that in the right-hand corner there are several napkins and hand sanitizer. Feel free to use these anytime you need to. And one last thing. Be mindful if there are other people in the room and try to minimize the noise you make while sampling the products. The instructions are now over. You'll start tasting juice samples as soon as you move on to the next page. So once you're ready to start, click the gray button below.